12 games into the season, Ben Simmons was a staggering 0% from three-point range. But tonight, it all changed, and he is now 100%. What is up, guys? My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every day, because that's what I do. Listen. Yes. Ben Simmons did it. He shot his first NBA three. He made it. It was from the corner. It was beautiful. It was nothing but net. He did it. I know you guys want me to freak out. I know you guys want me to pop champagne up in here and throw a party, but I'm not going to do it. Because listen, and I'm not downplaying it. Don't get me wrong. Don't hate on me. Don't say, oh, you know, yeah, you begged for this, you begged for this, you begged for this, and now he did it, and you're going to talk negative. I'm not talking negative. All I'm saying is this. It was 1-3, okay? And it's progress. It is progress. And the thing is, man, it looks good. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done this in game one, man. You know you can shoot the ball, just shoot it. But anyway, it's 1-3. What we need is for this to be a consistent part of his game. You know what I mean? To bring the defense out and really spread the floor, you need to be a threat. You need people to see it go in consistently and them say, all right, man, I'm going to guard this dude out here because he ain't about to get these threes off on me. And then the defense comes out. You can run pick and rolls. The offense opens up, all of that stuff. One shot is progress. Don't get me wrong. But we need it to be like, you know, we need him to go like 2 for 5, 1 for 4. I don't care if it's 25%, man. We need him to start pulling up. Because here's the thing. Ben Simmons has never shot the ball in his life consistently. It's never been part of his game. In high school, he was bigger, stronger, faster than everybody. His mentality was to get the ball and go forward and beat everybody to the rim and score points. In college, his mentality was get the ball, go forward, beat everybody to the rim and score points. In the NBA, for 3 years now, his mentality is get the ball, go forward, go to the rim, except NBA defenses have learned how to defend him, and a lot of times he can't do that. But he's trying to retrain his brain. That's what I'm telling myself. That's why it took so long, and it's taking so long for him to just willingly shoot the ball, is because he's trying to retrain his brain. He still catches the ball, and without thinking, just instinctually, he's moving forward. He's shoulders down, head down, moving forward. And then he sees the defense, and he says, oh, crap, and he looks for a pass. He needs to retrain his brain to where it doesn't take thought, but it's instinct for him to just catch the ball, pull it in, and look up at the rim and consider shooting it. Every time he touches the ball at the top of the key or the corner, he needs to take the ball, and shooting it has to be a consideration. Feel the separation and say, I'm going to shoot this if they're going to leave me wide open. It's something he can do in practice all day, every day. But retraining his brain for him to instinctually do that during a game, I guess, is a lot more complicated than like I wish it was. You know what I mean? I wish it was easy. But the one shot is progress. It's what we need. It's what he needs to step forward and get closer to being a consistent shooter and a threat. Make the defense come down. Now, look, what you saw in this game was he shot that three, and then the rest of the game, just look at the highlights. The defense played way closer to him the rest of the game because they were like, yo, I'm not about to have Ben Simmons dropping threes on me, man. The fact that he made that corner three is even better because if he would have missed it, it's different. Defense still might not respect you, but the way that it looked and the way that he swished that thing, for the rest of the game, the defense is like, playing out on him. I'm not going to be the one that Ben Simmons drops threes on, you know, so it brought the defense out for the rest of the game. There was even a play in the game where I said Ben Simmons can't run pick and rolls because the defense doesn't have to play up. There was a play in the game where Dennis Smith Jr. was guarding him outside the three-point line, and they ran a pick and roll with him and Embiid. And he kicked it out to Tobias for a wide open three. That's beautiful. That's what happens when you shoot the ball. Now you can run an offense. I was so happy to see that. I mean, it's unbelievable how happy I was, man. It was like number 2 in my life. My son was born, and Ben Simmons runs a successful pick and roll because he shot the ball. That's how happy I was. There's probably other things like actually above that, but I'm just saying I was pretty damn happy about it. We were still struggling in this game to beat the Knicks. Part of it is because the Knicks shot 99% for some reason. It just happens to us, man. It just happens to us. We can be in people's faces. Frank Ntilikina, even Mark Zumoff was saying Frank Ntilikina is abnormally hitting threes. Is not known for this. Like, he's just back there bombing threes and making all of them. Dennis Smith Jr. is back here hitting pull-up swish threes. Marcus Morris, or Markeith, I don't know which one it is bombing and swishing threes. Taj Gibson hit a three from the corner. Everybody we play shoots the lights out. I don't know what's in the air with this team, but everybody we play shoots the lights out. So that's why the Knicks were up big in the third quarter. But I knew it was false hope for them. I knew it was a fluke. I said, yo, they're not going to shoot like this the whole game. My boy is like, there's only like 6 minutes left in the game, man. I'm like, just watch. Just watch. Jump shooters, you can't shoot 99% the whole damn game, dude. And it wasn't 99. It was 57% at halftime. 57% from three they were shooting. Now, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's just not realistic. So it comes back down to earth. And we went on a little bit of a run and made a comeback. Mike Scott went off. Mike Scott went off. Mike Scott Curry. Mike Scott with the shot, boy. He was cooking. I mean, man, he was cooking. It was almost like he saw some angry Eagles fans coming at him when he came off the bench. That's how fired up he was. Mike Scott, dude, the one was like from Curry range, and he was just standing there like, bro, you're not going to guard me? And he just popped it. There was one on the right side where he shot it and literally started to turn around and walk away when the ball was in the air. He was that on fire that he just knew was going on and in every time he shot it. It was unbelievable, man. It was great, and I love Mike Scott's jump shot. I love what it looks like. His form is so perfect. His follow-through is so pretty, and he just stands there. It's just, I love his shot. And when he's on fire like that, man, that was just amazing. And that's part of the reason we came back in this game. Embiid had a bad game, bad shooting, like shot percentage-wise, but he had 23, 12, and 5. I mean, come on, man. That's how good this center is. And don't let people, the Sixers fans are always on top of this guy with his fitness and picking out all the negatives. But at the end of the game, you can say whatever you want about his clumsy turnovers. He looks tired. He looks sluggish, blah, 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 blah. They were even saying that in the game he scored 31. But in the end of the game, he's got 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. We need to count our blessings here, man. Remember the times when we had Spencer Hawes at center. Remember the times. This is a superstar center on our team. Stop picking him apart. His values, his pros outweigh his cons by a mile. And we need to start respecting that. Trey Burke and Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time. Now, you can go watch my other videos, or you can just tell me from memory. Have I or have I not been saying this? Have I or have I not been saying this? Trey Burke is the combo guard that needs to be next to Ben Simmons. I mean, Burke's technically at the 2, but it's so nice for Ben to be able to give somebody the ball who can run a pick and roll and facilitate offense, and he's a threat to shoot. He can catch and shoot. He can get to the rim. Trey Burke is the perfect complementary piece for Ben Simmons. I said that in the middle of the damn summer when we signed the guy. I thought he was the biggest off-season signing, and we didn't see him for the first 6 games of the season. because Brett Brown was obsessed with Raul Neto. And now he's finally realized if Brett would have just called me week 1 or in the middle of July, I would have told him what to do because clearly I knew what to do. Clearly I should be the coach. Clearly I am the basketball expert and I know everything that's right. So Brett Brown should have just called me. I'm being facetious, okay? But Brett Brown should have saw this from game 1, man. Why did it take him 13 games to play Trey Burke and Ben Simmons at the same time? It's obvious. But anyway, he finally did it. Well, the reason is because Brett Brown's a stubborn ass, man. That's what it is. He's just like any coach at that level. They're arrogant because, and I'm not trying to be mean to Brett Brown. I like the guy, whatever. But people at this level, Brett Brown, Doug Peterson, Andy Reid, they're stubborn because they're at a level where they feel like they are the man of knowledge. They feel like they know everything. And they're, in their mind, subconsciously probably, they're like, why would I be here if I didn't know what I was doing? I clearly know what I'm doing. I know what to do here. I know what to do here. And it takes a while for them to be like, wow, maybe I should be doing this, this, and this instead of this. And then boom! Because it's not as complicated as they make it. Trey Burke and Ben Simmons, man. I want to see a lot more of that. I want to see a lot more of that. Brett Brown, man. You got any more questions? Give me a ring, baby. Give me a ring. I'll DM you my number, man. Got any more questions? I got you. Because I'm the expert. DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. You guys let me know what you think about this game in the comments. Do you think Ben Simmons is going to shoot more threes? Do you think he's going to spread the floor more? Do you think the offense is going to open up more because he's going to shoot more? Do you think we're ever going to get a consistent 3-4 3-point attempts a game from Ben Simmons? Or is this going to be a one shot and then we won't see it again for a couple of games and then maybe he'll shoot it again just to get everyone off his back? Or will he make this a consistent part of his game? Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think about Embiid in this game. I know he had a bad shooting game. What I'm saying is his pros outweigh the cons by a mile, man. Give me your opinions in the comments. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. Thanks for watching as always. We are rapidly approaching 1,000 subscribers. I got something planned for my 1,000 subscriber episode. I'm trying to get it done before I hit 1,000, but my last Eagles video and my last video about Ben Simmons not shooting kind of blew me up a little bit. I went from like 500 to 850 in like a couple days. So hopefully I don't hit 1,000 before I get this thing off that I want to do. I want to do something a little special for 1,000. So I'll probably never say this again, but I hope my subs slow down a little bit to give me time to prepare for hitting 1,000. You know what I mean? I'm at like 860 right now. We're rapidly approaching 1,000. Thank you all for watching this every single time. You guys are awesome. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back.